So we're going to start by reviewing the time. So let me share my screen. Okay. So for example, uh, so what time is it there?
Is 10 plus to 7.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
It's 10 past to 7.
Okay. Okay. So first we're going to start with the easy way that I would say if 7 is 7:10, right?
Yeah,
That's the
it's
easy
correct.
way. That's what we call the easy way. And
Yes.
then we're going to see the other way, and I will say it's 10 past 7. Okay. In this case, we do not use 2. Okay. We say
Okay.
it's 10 past
Past
7. Yes.
Okay.
Remember that when we were in class, I show you. I think that you have this image on your cell phone, right? Do you have this image on your cell phone?
Repeat again, teacher.
Yes.
Do you have this image on your cell phone? I suppose you have it. Okay, so here you can see the time. This is the clock,
Okay.
and this explains how we tell the time. So in here, remember this is a clock. This is half.
Yeah.
Yeah, and from here up to here, we are past. You're past. This is half in the center. And then from here up to here, we are saying 2. And
Okay.
then this is o'clock, and this is half.
Half.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, for example, I say okay, so for example, I say 7:55. Yes?
Yeah.
7:55. This is 7. here, and this is 7. Oh, sorry. 7, and this is
55.
55. So how many minutes do I need to get to 8 o'clock?
5.
It's
5.
5 to 8. It's 5 to 8.
Exactly, 5 minutes. So I say it's 5 to
8.
8 because I need 5 minutes to get
Yeah.
to 8. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So are we clear with the time? Is everybody clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Now let's move to the other topic.
Okay.
Okay. So the next topic is going to be professions and jobs. Yes. So we remember that a profession is something for which we need to go to the university. We need to go to the university or what they call in the States a college. So you need to go to the university or college so you can get a degree. So if you have a degree, uh, then you can work on the field that you study. For example, the first one, an accountant. Yes, is an accountant a profession or a job?
Profession.
Profession.
A profession, because we need to go to university to,
Profession.
be, to become an accountant. Yes. And then we have an architect.
Profession.
Architect. Okay. Astronomer.
It's a
Do
profession.
you know what is an Do you know what is an astronomer?
Yeah.
Yes. An astronomer is a person who studies the universe. It's a scientist. They
Yeah.
study the universe, the stars, comets. That's what they do. And what about an author? Profession or job? Author.
I don't know.
Is job.
It's a job because
Okay.
anyone can become an author. You just have to write.
Okay.
You don't have to be a professional. Well, at some point, you have to study writing because you need to become a professional writer. Sorry. So, and then we have a baker. Who is a baker?
It's a job.
Who is a baker? It's a job. And what do they do? What do they do? Baker.
She make the bread.
Okay, she or he makes bread, cakes,
Cakes. Cookies.
cake,
Yes, in
cookies,
cookies.
and cupcakes. Okay. Here we have a butcher.
It's a job.
Butcher. That's a
It's a
job
job.
too. It's a
It's a
person
job.
that it's a person that sells mondongo.
Yes.
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 Okay, so here we have a carpenter.
Is
So,
job.
a job. Okay, and a dentist.
Profession.
Profession.
Question. Wow, so difficult. A doctor.
Profession.
Profession.
Okay, a farmer.
Job.
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 Okay, firefighter.
Job.
Job.
Okay, a judge.
Profession.
Profession.
Profession. Mechanic.
Job.
No,
Maybe could be
no,
a
no, no, teacher, no, teacher. Depends.
mechanic.
I don't know. I'm not talking. I'm just listening. So it can be a profession, or it can be a profession or a job. It can be both.
Both, teacher.
Both. Job.
Okay, a nurse.
Profession. Profession.
But you know the nurses don't really have to go to school, to university if they want to. They can just get a technical degree.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
In Infotech, teacher, you can technical nurse.
exactly. You are going to have certain limitations, but you're a nurse. Okay, a pilot.
Profession.
Profession.
Okay, a plumber.
Job.
Good job.
Yes.
You know here in the word plumber, we do not pronounce the B. Okay, so we do not say plumber. Plumber is incorrect. We say plumber. Why is the B there? Good question. Okay, so we do not pronounce it. Okay, so we say plumber, not plumber.
Plumber.
Okay,
Okay.
plumber, not plumber. No, plumber.
Plumber.
Okay, here a police officer. Police officer.
Is both because in another country you need to go to the university.
Yes. In RD is a job.
Office.
Okay, the DR is a job. Okay.
It's a
What
job.
about psychiatrist?
Profession.
It's a profession.
And a surgeon.
Profession.
Profession.
Okay. Oh wow, what a bad animated picture for a teacher. Look, an apple on a broken desk. That's not okay. So a teacher.
Profession.
It's a profession. Okay. So are we clear with that?
Yes.
Difficult?
No.
Okay. Okay, so there we have another topic. It's called agreeing and disagreeing. So agree means like yes, positive. Okay? Okay, it's like yes, positive.
Okay.
Okay, it means that you support the idea. Okay, for example, if I say, do you agree or disagree?
I
It's the
agree.
best. Agree.
So I say,
I
I
agree.
agree. I
Okay.
agree. That means that you have the same opinion, the same idea as the other person. Okay.
Okay.
If I say, Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
I agree.
Of course.
Okay, Yaroa
I
are
like
better than
more,
salchipapa.
I like Yaroa more than salchipapa. So
Okay, okay, so you agree.
in my case, never. I
I
100%
disagree. I disagree.
disagree.
Oh, so
I
Disagree.
hate mondongo.
I disagree. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
So
100%
Yes.
here,
disagree.
look what happens. Agree and disagree. Those are verbs. Okay. You see the idea? Because Emmy says
Yes.
what? Emmy says she. So I say agrees. But if I say is agree, is that correct?
No. Oh,
Okay. Is agree is not correct. The correct way is, what is the correct way?
Agree. Agree.
Agrees.
Agree.
And if it's negative, and if it's negative,
Disagree.
it's disagrees
Disagree.
because it's a means it.
Yes.
But if it's for example the first person, I, can I say I disagrees?
No.
No, I have to say I disagree.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's learn or remember some expressions on how we can agree or disagree. So I have I like, I enjoy,
it's okay. Maybe could be. Oh, it's with the verb obligatory. I hate.
exactly.
Teacher, we can use I'm crazy about.
Yes.
I'm stand.
Yes. Also you can use I can stand. Okay. So when we agree or disagree is when we have the same opinion as another person, or when we have a different opinion, then we are disagreeing. For example, if I say Águilas are the best, do you agree or disagree?
I agree. The only person in this class is disagree is Alejandro.
Yes. And Alejandro is not in our class anymore.
Oh, she left.
Yes, he left. He's not going to continue. So
Okay.
so we have, for example, I like. So I say, I like ice cream. Yes.
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 I enjoy watching movies. So always when we use the verb enjoy, we are going to use the verb enjoy, and then the next verb after enjoy has to be in the ing form. Do you understand? Do you understand the rule?
Yes, with gerundio.
Yes, with a gerund. First, I say I or she or he, whatever the subject pronoun is that you're using, and then if you use the verb enjoy, then the other verb has to be in the ing form, in the gerund. For
Okay.
example, I enjoy watching movies. I enjoy
Only
watching movies.
teacher. Only we enjoy.
Well, it can also be with like, with hate.
So
Okay.
you
You
can
can
say
stand.
I like eating ice cream.
Yes.
Okay.
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 So here, if I say I'm good at, I'm saying that I have the ability for this activity. So I say I'm good at playing video games. Why am I using the ing form in this case?
Because you use the, oh my god. In this case, good at is a verb. No.
No, because I'm using a preposition.
Always be after a preposition. We need to use gerundio.
The gerund. Yes, gerund. Yes, always after a preposition, we use the gerund. I'm good at playing video games. I enjoy watching movies. I like eating ice cream. And here, hate.
The audio.
Look at that. I hate listening to haters. Yes?
Okay.
Yes.
And the last one, I can't stand. I think it's the Kardashians. So I can't stand watching the Kardashians show. You know what is the Kardashians, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, I can't stand watching the Kardashians show. So in this case, I use ing because I'm using a verb, because
Okay.
I'm using the verb stand. Now, if I want to say it or express it in a different way, I don't have to use ing. For example, if I say I can't stand, I can't stand you. Okay, it's what people say. This is correct. This is incorrect in that sense. Okay, you
Okay.
don't say I don't support you. No, that's not correct. This is correct. Okay, I can't stand you. For
Okay.
example, a person that is always talking and talking and talking about money, about what they have, you say, oh my God, I can't stand you. Okay?
Okay.
But if you say, I don't support you, that means that maybe you are helping that person in a way. Maybe you're giving that person money, or you're helping that person in a certain way. So you say, I don't support you. Or maybe that person made a decision. For example, you if you lived with your mother or father, and they will say that they are going to sell the house and buy an apartment. So you say, okay, you can do it, but just know that I don't support you. You don't support the decision. So that is a difference between can stand and support. Okay, it's not the same. Okay, so do we understand this?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, clear.
Yes.
Oh, we have more people now. Let me see. Kaineris is here. Dorca. Okay, let's continue. I mean, say your motorcycle.
It's not me.
It's not. You say it's not mine.
Okay. It's not mine.
You don't have a motorcycle?
No, and when the motorcycle sounds, I have my microphone off, so it's not mine.
Oh, okay. Well, probably is Edgar's motorcycle.
Maybe it's he.
Yeah.
It's to me.
Who sent me? Uh, uh, what I know is that it's not in my area, Emit. Okay, now we're going to review the simple present. Listen, if the call goes off, is going off in 1 minute and something, you connect again with the same link. Understand?
Yes.
The same link. You just have to click on enter. One moment. Okay, there we go. So the simple present, who remembers when we use the simple present? Hmm?
Like simple present is like something is happen like permanent.
Okay, that's an idea. What else? That's it. Okay, so connect again, okay? We're going to connect again. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let me go back. So we use the simple present. It is used to express habits. They watch TV every night. I brush my teeth every day. So those are habits. General truths. When I say the earth moves around the sun, water freezes at 0 degrees. And also when I want to express repeated actions, we take a taxi every morning to go to work. So do I do that only one day a week or every day a week or how? Same repeated action. So what is the meaning of it?
Maybe 2 or 3 times per week.
Okay. So that
It's
means
like very like 5 days a week or something like that.
okay. So when I say every morning, that means that it happens every morning, no exceptions.
Mm.
Here, it rains every afternoon in the hot season. So that means that in the months of June, July, August, that's when the summer starts. It rains every afternoon, so there's no exceptions here. And here we talked about fixed arrangements. That is what the fixed arrangement. Who can remind me of that?
Like it's already doable. You are like waiting for oh my god, I can express.
Okay. Okay, but I know you have the idea. A fixed arrangement is an activity that is already done, that is already scheduled. For example, if I say my new headphones arrive tomorrow, it's because I have already paid for my headphones. I already contacted my mailing company, so I know that tomorrow I'm going to have them in my hands. And if I say his mother's party starts at 11 p.m., it's because this party is already sca- the party is already scheduled. Schedule. So that means that we know that the party starts at 11 because it's ready, it's fixed, it's set, it's arranged. Okay? Clear?
Yes.
Questions, confusions? No.
Continue, next topic.
Okay. So the next topic we have is the present progressive. So that one is pretty simple. Can you see the screen of my computer?
No.
Mm, one moment. Let me see. And now?
No,
No.
no.
Interesting. Give me 1 minute. Let me see. Because this says like connection unstable. And now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we use the present progressive is used when we want to express
Something is happening at the
routine.
moment.
Happening at the moment of speaking, and also we can use it for future actions. Yes. So let's start with the first one. So for example, I can use it for a routine if I say, I'm playing basketball every day in the afternoon. So that's a routine. And let me take this out. So if I say, I'm playing basketball every day, every day in the afternoon. So that is a routine. Okay. Then also we can use it for things happening at the moment of speaking, situations, actions. For example, if you say, the teacher is talking. So a teacher is talking now, it makes it even more obvious that is happening at the moment of speaking. If I say, she's moving the boxes, okay? And I say right now, then that means that is happening right now at the moment that I am speaking. And lastly, we have it when we use it for future meaning. If I say, for example, she is getting married tomorrow. This one will be a future sentence because I say she's getting married tomorrow. Okay? So tomorrow in this case is referring to the future.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And if I say they are graduating on Friday. They are graduating on Friday. So that is also a future meaning.
But
And that's it.
we use in
Huh.
future is the future is very closer.
Yes, we can say with a closer future or also with a long distance one.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not a problem there. Doubts, questions, confusions?
Teacher,
No, is it
can
clear?
I say,
Uh-huh.
teacher? Can I say we are going to take a test on Friday?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. The
Okay.
only difference is that when I say, yeah, if I say they are going to take a test on Friday, it's because they have already planned it. They know that it's going. But if I say,
Okay.
for example, they're taking a test on Friday, they may not know that they're taking the test. Maybe it can be a surprise one, because if it's a surprise, you cannot say they are going to, because
Okay.
when you use they are going to, is because there's a plan, and that means that
Okay.
everybody who is involved, they need to know, they have to be aware of it. So for that reason, if I'm giving a surprise quiz, I say, they're taking a quiz on Friday. But if you know about quiz, then I say, oh, they are going to take a quiz on Friday. So that's the difference.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. So let's continue. We remember the average of frequency, right?
Yes.
Always,
Yeah,
usually, never. Yes,
Often.
often.
often. Perfect. The things that I have a book here and I'm going through the book. We remember the family members. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mother, father,
Niece, uncle, nephew.
niece,
grandma,
uncle.
grandpa.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So now we are going to talk about the simple past. Give me a minute. Let me look for the document here. So are you guys hungry?
I'm eating right now.
Me too.
Okay. Bon appetit.
Thank you.
Merci.
And they're okay. So give me 1 minute or 2 minutes. The thing is that my internet is a little slow because I didn't show you the simple questions, but I think that you remember them, right? Guys, do you remember the simple present questions?
Give an example.
Okay. Let me share the screen. Can you see the screen?
Is putting right now. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, for example, the simple present. Uh-huh. For example, if I make a question, I say, do you know how to speak English? Yes, that's a question. And if I say, do you watch TV every day? So do you know how to speak English? And do you watch TV every day? So those are questions. Okay? And we use them in the simple present. Yes or no?
Yes.
And what will be the answer? A positive answer for that question.
Short or long?
Can be long.
Yes, I do how to speak English.
Okay, so in this case, I will say, yes, I know how to speak English. And the short form will be, yes, I do. Okay, and then if I want to give a negative answer, what would I say?
No, I don't know how to speak English.
No, I don't know how to speak English. And the short answer, negative?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. And that's it. Okay, difficult?
No.
It's easy.
Okay, so now let's see the simple past. So with the simple past, I say, so I say, did you know how to speak English? Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you know how to speak English? And the person, and what would the person say?
Yes,
Yes,
I did how to speak English.
yes, I knew
Oh, how to speak
how
English.
to speak English. Because remember that here is the past. In this case, I'm asking the person, did you know? Because I'm assuming that the person does not remember how to speak English anymore. So for that reason, I am assuming. So I say, yes, I knew. Knew is the past of no. When we have a question, we use the auxiliary did, and then the verb has to be in present. Okay. But when I answer in the past, then the verb has to be in the past. Then I change the verb. And what will be the short form?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. And that's it. And the negative?
No,
No, I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Teacher.
No, I didn't know how to speak English.
How to speak English?
Okay. And
Yes.
the short
No, I
form will
didn't.
be no, no, I didn't. Do we really have 40 minutes on this call? I think that Zoom is tricking us. Okay. Difficult?
No.
No.
If I have a sentence, she took my part. What will be the question for that sentence?
Does she took my part?
Did she took your part?
Mm,
No. No, did she? Yes, did she took my part?
mm-mm.
Did
Does
she
she?
take? Did she
Did
take?
she
Did she
did
take
she
my part?
take
Yes.
did she take my part?
No.
Yes. Because
Why?
because took is the past. Okay.
Exactly. Instead, because the past of
And
the
I can
verb
put the auxiliary in
take.
past and the verb at the same time.
In the
Mhm.
question, the verb is the present.
And then I say, yes, she took
My part.
my part. Well, or your part in this case, because let's follow the order of the.
Yeah. Okay.
For example, you are having an exposition or a lecture, and when it's almost your turn, your partner says your part. Ha ha ha. That happens a lot in the university. And then you
Oh,
say, did she take my part? And the other person, yes, she took your part. So sorry. The teacher is going to give you a 0. Okay. So there you go. So let's continue. Now we are going to see was and where. Was and where are the past, the simple past of the verb to be. Okay. For example, I say she is beautiful. And what will be the past?
She was beautiful.
She was beautiful. And then if I say they are smart, what will be the past?
they were smart.
They were smart.
They were smart. And if I say everybody is here, what will be the past?
Everybody were here.
We were here.
Everybody was here.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay? Because everybody is a third person of the plural. So we always use is and was for everybody.
okay.
Okay? Everybody was here, everybody is here, and like that. Difficult?
No.
No, it's very easy. Now, have and had. For example, I say, I have a blue card. What will be the past? Hmm? Guys,
Sorry, teacher. I had a blue card.
exactly. I had a blue card. I had a blue card. As the past, had is the past of have.
Have.
Yes.
Yes.
And if I say, I don't have an orange,
Look,
I don't have an orange sonata. So how can I put it in the past but negative?
I don't have
An orange sonata.
I haven't
I,
another
I,
sonata.
yes.
Mm-mm.
Or I
I,
have not
I,
another sonata.
How do I turn it to the past? In negative. Simple
I don't
past negative.
haven't. No, I don't
Mm-mm.
have. I don't have an orange sonata.
I haven't.
I haven't.
Mm-mm. I
I
didn't
can
have
have.
oh,
Oh yeah.
because it's the simple past of the verb have
yes.
in negative. I didn't have an orange sonata. In present, check this out. Have present. Had. Past. Didn't have, negative past. And don't have, present,
Negative present.
Present.
negative present. Have is a present, had is a past. Didn't have is a negative past, and don't have is a negative present. Let's continue, people. We remember the present perfect, right? Remember, when the call goes off, you connect again, okay? Okay,
Okay.
Yes.
okay. So the present perfect, do you remember the formation of the present perfect? How do we form the present perfect?
Yes.
What is the order?
I don't remember. The noun.
Okay, the pronoun. What else?
I don't remember.
What else do we need? We need the auxiliary,
I'll have you.
and then what else do we need?
The verb and the past participle.
The verb in the past participle, and then we need what?
The rest of the sentence.
The rest
Complement.
of a sentence or the complement. So I have seen that box before. Yes? So the call is going off. So I'll connect again. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so let's continue. So we use the present perfect. Let me write it here.
Mami. Mami. Espera. ¿Cómo está usted, vecino?
Okay, so we use the present perfect to talk about actions that happen in the past and continue on to the present. For example, I say, I have opened the boxes. Sorry, people. So I say, I have opened the boxes. So then I can have another sentence that says, she has started the video. Okay? Now, what is important, in the present perfect, it is important to know who did the action, but not when the action was done. So it is important to know who did the action, but what is not important to know is when the action was done. For example, if I have this, so if I say, let me put them together so you can see them. So I have them together. So if I say, I have visited Paris. I have visited Paris last year. So I have visited Paris. That is the correct, that is a correct sentence.
Yes.
But I have visited Paris last year. That is incorrect. Why? Because in the present perfect, we do not specify time. We do not specify time. So for that reason, this one is by Lola.
Mm,
Okay.
okay.
So for that reason, we do not specify time in the present perfect. We only say how it happened, who was involved, but we never mention the time. Okay? Unless we're using since and for. Because since and for, we use it to express periods and durations, but not express a specific time. So if I say, I haven't seen my friends since March. I haven't seen my friends since March. You see, here I'm expressing time, but I'm expressing a duration of time. I haven't seen my friends since March. And if I use for, how would I express this? I haven't seen my friends for what? 1 month are we in now? We are in
Hi.
May. May.
we are in May. We are in May. Very good. So if I say I haven't seen my friends since March, how many months do I have to count?
2 months.
2 months. So
Ma
I say I haven't seen my friends
2 months.
2 months.
for 2 months. Yes.
Yes.
So that's how we use since and for. Now, when do we use never? Never. When do we use never? answers. For example, if I say I have never I think I have cigarette misspelled.
What is a leaf?
So I say I have never somebody was asking a question when the internet went off. You say, teacher, what is a what? I didn't get it. Okay. So guys, can you listen?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
say something, please. I thought I was alone. Okay, so here I have a sentence. Can you see the sentence?
No.
No.
Okay. What's wrong with this technology today? Okay. So I have a sentence. It says, I have never lit I have never lit a cigarette. So that means that I have never put fire on a cigarette. You understand the idea?
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you put the cigarette in your mouth, then you need a lighter to lit the cigarette to put it on fire. So I say I have never lit a cigarette. So if I want to use a short form here, we'll have never. What do I have to say? Hmm? Hello, it's me.
I
Yeah, which
have.
one? I haven't. Very good. Wow. I haven't lit a cigarette. Okay. And when do I use ever?
Ever is like um when you do something
Like
like
we use it to ask questions. For example,
okay.
have,
Yeah.
have you ever eaten?
Ever. Mm.
Have you ever eaten bread with sauce? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you like it?
depends what sauce. Yes.
Have you ever dressed up? Have you ever dressed up as a zombie?
No.
No, I never dress it up.
Maybe for Halloween? No, never. Like no zombie makeup.
No.
Okay. So we finished with a part. So now let's go and see the quizzes on El Modo. So here on El Modo, we have the quizzes. If you listen to a person almost crying, it's my sister singing.
Okay.
Okay, students. So let me look for Emise. Oh, Emise, you did a good job. Okay, so let's review. So Emise got a 46 out of 50. So the first one, we had, what time is it? What time was it?
It's 4:15.
4:15, very good. We have a second one. What time is it?
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock. And then I have here, you have to fill up the gaps with correct verbs. So I wake up at 7 o'clock, and then I take a bath and brush my teeth, and later I have my
Breakfast.
breakfast. Very good. Here, an architect builds buildings. Okay, I know Gregory was asking about that one. It was kind of tricky. So that was true. A secretary cleans the floors. No, that's false.
Because it's the civil engineer builds buildings.
Civil engineers, they build buildings. Okay. I'm going to give you the point then. Next. A journalist reports the news. Okay, that's true. A nurse looks after sick people. Do you remember what is look after?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like taker.
Like take care. Carpenters sell animals. That's
No.
false. A hairdresser cuts hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Who can read this one?
Can you please leave me alone?
Okay. Can you please leave me alone? This is an expression when a person is bothering us.
Yes.
How do you spend your free
Your
time?
free
Okay, no
time.
invest, no use. We do not say use. Okay, this one was wrong. So it says, what is a typical day like for a nurse? Not a common day. And then I said, Dad couldn't believe his eyes. That's an expression when he saw my exam results. Here, Jenny washes her hair every day. Next, Mr. Brown and Mrs. Brown drive to work every morning because this one is a simple present and they're talking about a repeated action. Next one, Jane is going to Spain on vacation this year. So this one is a what? Present progressive using the verb go. Is she using the computer? Okay, that was a question. They move every year. Okay. What time? Why do I use why the correct answer is does?
Because the pronoun is it.
Yes.
Because the pronoun will be it because it's the game. Very good, Gregory. Next one, she usually catches the bus on Main Street. That's correct because here we're using the simple present with the adverb frequency. But even though we're using the adverb frequency, we'll still have to use the correct verb form, that is catches instead of catch. Next one, the cat is meowing. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, because meow is a verb in English. The kids is watering the plants. Correct or incorrect?
Correct. No, incorrect. Yeah.
Is
Is
incorrect.
correct?
Yes, because the kids is in plural.
Yes, it's are.
And then the boys are putting the boxes in place. What is incorrect in that sentence?
Putting.
But what is wrong with putting?
Put. The boys
Yeah, with put. But what is
Because pudding,
Mm.
I need another T.
Another T.
Pudding.
Exactly, because pudding needs another T.
Oh.
Because remember the
Bauer,
consonant,
yes.
the C. What is the name of that?
CBC.
The CVC.
CBC.
And then we have to one and then ing. Okay. And here she's playing games. That's correct. And they moved, put the car. What's incorrect in the sentence?
The two verbs.
Yes, two birds. Move.
Okay.
To
But
put.
which one will you remove? The verb moved or the verb put?
Put.
The put.
Because you say
Exactly.
when you use to verb, you need to put in gerundio the second one.
Okay, but in this case, it will be incorrect anyhow because I cannot say they moved put in the car. I have to say they moved the
Yeah.
car. So
Yeah.
put is
Yes,
extra.
it's
It doesn't
unnecessary put.
Exactly. So let's enter a model again to see. What a minute, guys. Do you have problems with part 2?
No,
Because
I mean
Carmelo
only
sent me
one question wrong. I do.
on part 2. Okay, so for part 2, I'm going to see. Let me see who's on the call right now.
Edwin.
Who is LG K20 Plus?
Maybe Marlene.
Who is the person? Marlene.
Yes, teacher.
Ah, okay. Who's this? What's your name? LG K20 Plus. What's your name? Because I don't know who that is. I think it's Emily. So let me see who didn't. Wow, a lot of people didn't complete the quiz.
For teacher, for me, I have a problem with the light.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's see. Let's see Gregory's. Okay. Here. Use the simple past to complete the sentence. Rob travel, because here travel only needs one L, not two L.
Yeah, but okay.
I put a wrong on this.
Okay, and
Me,
here
because-
we. Do you know that these three words, they have basically the same pronunciation, but they have different meanings?
What?
Oh well, this one I think is Sao. That's the pronunciation.
Teacher, what is the
Wow.
pronunciation the no in past? New or new?
You can say new or new. They are correct.
Oh.
Okay, this one is different. They have basically the same pronunciation, but this one is so, this is salt, and this is salt too. So you say salt, and so. So, salt. So here I say, we saw the birds. So we saw the birds. So I use this one. We saw the birds. Okay, with the A. Next. Okay, this was related to the vocabulary. What is the name of that?
Firework.
Firework.
Fireworks. Fireworks. And in this one is a purse. And this one,
Amusement park.
that's an amusement park. No mechanical park, no diversion. Even diversion doesn't mean what it means in Spanish. For example, in Spanish we say diversión, and then in English is diversion, but it has a different meaning. It doesn't mean the same. This is a haunted house. Look, you imagine me say you receive $1 million just to spend a night in a haunted house.
No, never, because maybe I did.
Maybe you die.
Yes.
And what's the problem? We just go and drink coffee. Well, don't die now, because now if you die now, you know that no family. Ay, ay, ay. Who has those babies?
Sorry, teacher.
Oh, no problem, my dear. Okay, here. Mary used to live. Oh, sorry, I mispronounced it. Mary used to live in Arizona. That's correct. Okay.
I don't see this. Ah, okay. Now, yes.
Okay, here. I used to.
Use.
Oh, okay. I used to use a BlackBerry. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. I used to use a BlackBerry. I have 4 BlackBerries. I used to love BlackBerries. They were so cool. Here. She
Has had. a
She
baby.
has had a baby. She has had a baby. And here they
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 have.
haven't.
been.
They haven't been here. Here spent.
They have spent $20,000.
They have spent $20,000. Wow, that's a lot of money. And here, I haven't think or thought.
I have thought of it.
I have thought of it. I have thought of it.
Thought.
Okay.
Thought.
Thought. Okay, I have just finished my homework. Okay. They have already painted the garage. You can try painting the kitchen. Okay. I haven't watched the movie yet. Okay. Okay, here. She has just made it that she did it. And okay, well, this one was a little, when I made it, I knew that it was going to be a little confusing.
Confused. Yeah.
Yeah, but she has just admitted that she did it. She has already admitted that she did it. Okay, that was a hook. And here, would you like? I laughed so hard over this question. Gregory, can you read it, please? I can't do it.
Would you like some yuca with intestine of cow in a sauce?
Wow, would you like?
Never. Maybe I vomit.
Would you like some yuca with
Maybe no.
intestines?
It's a fact.
Intestines.
I vomit.
Okay, so let's practice the pronunciation. Intestines.
Intestine.
Intestines.
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 Teacher,
Okay, would you like
teacher,
some? Would you?
teacher, for me,
Uh-huh.
I don't like you. Imagination the intestine.
Imagine that. Would you
Yeah.
like yuca with intestines of cow in a sauce? Disgusting. And Emisa, I imagine just Emisa saying this. No, thank you. Do you notice the no? Do you notice the no wasn't capital letters?
Yeah.
Yes, very hard. Like
No,
I,
no,
emphasis.
I
No.
know. Thank you.
no, you are crazy.
Okay, and this was the reading. Was it easy, the reading?
Yes,
Yes.
but we
Do
have
you,
to pay attention.
okay, do you like it?
Yeah.
Yes. History like
Okay, I'm going to send you the link so you can practice reading in your house, okay?
Thank
Uh,
you.
well, this one was, okay, they were about the reading. Okay, well, this one was
it's like a
about,
separation history.
ex, uh, yeah, like a moral story, I would say. So, how was your trip or travel?
Right.
Trip.
Your trip, because travel is a verb and trip is a noun. But trip is also a verb, but it doesn't mean to travel. For example, if you trip, it means that you fall. For example, a woman is walking on high heels, yeah, and then she
Yeah.
trips, tagadung, on the floor.
Okay.
But when I say trip, it's because I travel somewhere. And the last one, uh, eat at least two slices or two bowls.
Slices.
Two slices. Okay, guys. So on the chat, okay. Okay, oh, forget it. So we finished, guys. How was the review?
Good.
It was good. Very good. Thank
Good, 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 good.
Okay, thank you so much for staying until the end because I think some people got confused. They thought that we closed the review or something.
Yes.
So yeah, so guys, good luck on your. Oh, I suppose that is Edwin writing on the screen.
Yeah.
The
Uh,
exam
Uh,
is at
I can draw.
okay, I knew it. Okay, the exam is tomorrow.
9 a.m.
Uh, I don't know the time. I think Frank is going to send you that information. But now I'm going to ask him, and then I will text you on Telegram. So good luck, guys.
Thanks.
Thank
No
you.
no homework until Monday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm not going to give you homework until on Monday. We have homework. Okay. We have homework and Zoom. So bye. Have
Bye.
a have
Ciao.
a great
Thank
have a
you.
great day and eat yuca and intestines.
Never,
Uh,
never, 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 never.
eat okra for you, teacher.
Oh, you know that I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet right now. I'm doing exercise in my house and eating healthy.
Hey,
And
Yeah. A new teacher.
yeah,
hey.
yeah. So
And you eat okra.
You
yes,
Lorenzo
I
beat
had
Fitness.
to.
Lorenzo Adel Rodriguez.
Lorenzo Fitness.
Well, do you see Adele? Oh my
Yeah.
God, what a disappointment for me.
No, what happened?
Because I think she's so beautiful when she looks chubby, like she looks
Yeah.
more beautiful. Now she looks old and sick.
Who?
Now I don't see her. Adele. Didn't you see Adele?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
So
she looks like Lady Gaga now.
yeah.
I don't
It's
know if
like
you understand what I'm saying. I think that she lost the glamour. Do you understand what I'm saying?
yes.
Because
She looks
Adele was
way.
exactly. Because Adele was like that, so glamorous, so beautiful, and with that accent, she sound, like sexy. But now, yeah, it's too skinny, too skinny. But I respect her life; she can do whatever she wants. So,
Yeah.
but I'm not,
Yes.
I'm not, I'm not going to be like Adele. I just want to lose weight, but not like that. So bye bye,
Yes.
people. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.
Same for you.
Okay, bye bye.